Congrats to everyone who's performing. I really inspired by all of you. I think your girls are amazing. Yeah, round of applause. Today I'm going to be performing it's a bit of a romantic poem. So it's a little bit, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's called The Flower Which Bloomed in Your Heart. It kind of starts like this. It says, today, I put my thoughts in a bottle and let it float ashore. Knowing you though, you probably still ignore. But fuck it, these are the reasons we made words for. First step in my healing, always say what I'm feeling. I know I left you reeling, late night staring up at the ceiling. Should have told you then what I was feeling. Hard from the jump, I found you appealing. Only now you're gone, I find myself revealing. Came in hard, though you get played somehow. Guard up, chin down, won't be taken for a clown. Still, I was left surprised by the honesty that I found. Open up to me, one of the realest around. Should have been a man and try to hold it down. I was fighting my demons, I guess they won that round. Remember late night conversations over a few beers. She felt straight in my vibe, now I'm slipping in hers. The restaurant's closed, now we're sitting downstairs. You lean forward in your chair, say, tell me about your fears. You ask, what scares me most about love and connection? I say, I feel like there's an ocean in which I'm fishing. By the end of the hook, I find there's always something missing. And though I ain't afraid of the depth, I fear being reeled in. So too often I use words to illuminate what I'm feeling. But enough about me, tell me what keeps you up at night. You say you struggle to love yourself, no matter how hard you fight. And you feel you always need someone to moan to, someone to hold you, someone to be bold and true when others reproach you. Said I was worthy, but couldn't extend yourself the same courtesy. While I was trapped in my mind and thought maybe you could free me. So regrettably, it was painful all to see. That someone we both wanted was never going to be. Still sometimes my mind wanders all on its own. One part's like, bro, just leave her alone. The other's like, nah man, pick up the phone. Tell her you apologize for your tone. That last time you two spoke alone. Explain to her, you meant everything that you said. That those words weren't just to get in their bed. Or was it really these girls and get your bread? Didn't you want to be a man instead? Yeah, but it's been way too long. All the memories of me are far too gone. She read this and think, what is this guy on? Suck it up even if you get left unread. Follow your heart instead of your head, because some things are better said than left unsaid. We'll never forget your voice and the careless whispering. The here wasn't love or lust, it was lust for loving. Independent and needy, but it demands a reaction. But baby, what's attraction if you've forgotten how to feel? I hope in time your heart will suffer enough to heal. Like, do you not know we need love in order to survive? Or fragile and boss forms and develop alive. So I know you think of me even as I depart. Sincerely, the flower which bloomed inside your heart. So the next one is called The Man. It begins with a little Bible verse that I really like. The Bible verse goes, in the sweat of your face you shall eat bread till you return to the ground. For out of it you were taken. For dust you are, to dust you shall return. To dust you shall return. There's no escaping death. Once you come, know it's your turn. Starve for time to reflect, cause money's still a concern. Life abundant with mistakes, still you live and you learn. What's it mean to be a man? Question from a boy about a father. What's my true lover? From a guy who wants no pay ever after. Will God really forgive me? All problems we delve after. After I take what's mine, a true capitalist mentality. Been sweating since a kid, so now I chase this bread frantically. I work inside a dream, gotta make use of this opportunity. Know how this world spins, no time for self-righteous scrutiny. Cause nowadays I got loved ones who call in search and needed me. Take a trip to Africa because simplicity breeds peace for me. Torn between life of obscurity or life of fame and immortality. In the end it's about legacy, whether that's locally or globally. Gotta be there for family, no question for a man like me. Love's out there looking for me, so I'm happy to just wait and see. Oh God, an apology, we speak when I see him again. For dust I am, and to dust I shall return again.
Salam. Salam. Let's go.